Happy Valentine's Day.
Huh? What, Ani? You're telling something?
Uni is saying Happy Valentine's Day to you, Mahesh.
Me? Wow. I'm married and I'm having a kid. I done everything what I done everything in my life. No Valentine's Day. Now everything is going to be very trouble with my wife.
Oh, really?
No Valentine's Day. The days are gone.
That's not very much inspiring, Mahesh.
The days are gone. But for me, every day is a Valentine's Day. I'll enjoy a lot with my wife and my kid.
Yeah.
Every day. It's not supposed to be on February 14th. Every day is a Valentine's Day. Without seeing my wife and my kid, I cannot live. Father, mother, and wife and kids. These are going to be my life. So, how do you are enjoying the people over there?
Oh, it was so nice.
Very good.
We're having party.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
This 1809 FSP01 release has come. I'll send you the documents related to that. Initial service pack has come. FSP01 has come. And there are more documents have been released by the SAP. So I'll just I'll get it done by today or tomorrow, and I'll give it to you of you. Because in the September they have released the service pack 00. Now the future service pack 01 has come after 3 months. So I'll just share all the documents with you, all of you.
Sure. Mahesh, do you have any document where it gives all the differences between various versions?
Let me check, sir, because yeah, very good question, sir. Thank you for asking this. I think already before I mean to say that in the year of 2018 only. So I received documents from SAP press release. Let me check, sir. I will not guarantee. Let me check. If I have those documents, definitely I'll share with you. Definitely, sir.
It'll be awesome. Yeah.
1 second, sir. 1 second. Let me see in my personal laptop. 1 second. Just be holding the.
Sure. No.
And I have given the certification material to you, all of you, related to the asset accounting.
No. You shared.
No.
That's it.
Only related to certification material, asset accounting certification material. I have not provided to all of you.
No.
Okay, 1 second, sir. Let me open personal laptop. You should ask, sir. I have all the rights to ask to me, sir. Please, okay? So don't hide, okay? You can ask me any kind of document. You can ask me, hey Rahul, you're not provided this document. Hey Rahul, you're not. We want this document from you. You demand me, definitely. If you demand only, I can remember. If you just ask like this, I cannot remember. You demand me so that okay, my people are asking, my friends are asking these documents, okay? So okay, 1 second, sir. I'll share a document. I'll share my desktop to all of you.
So Mahesh, it will be good actually if you can share with us any material that you may have for the certification actually.
Definitely, sir. Yeah, this is the certification material related to the asset accounting. You can see here, this is completely purely an asset accounting related certification material, which I'm showing SF417. Okay, now, so what are the syllabus which I'm covering? I just cover from the same certification material only. So you can learn everything from this. So it is up to 300 pages, nearly 250 to 300 pages book is. So now you can see here what discussions we have been made here. So here, this is what exactly very, very important for us to understand. So these are the contents of, see here, these are the contents of assigning the chart of depreciation to the depreciation company code, assigning the chart of depreciation to the company code, management accounting. Okay, so these are all the discussions we have been made. So let me go through this once. Okay, then. See, if we come here, so there are the different types of assets are there. First of all, we need to understand what are the different types of assets. Like we have current assets, we have tangible assets, we have intangible assets. So this diagram, which I'm showing on my desk, this is what exactly clearly you see here. Okay, see. Okay, now if we have the tangible assets, intangible assets, tangible assets are going to be called as the fixed assets. You can see here. The tangible assets are going to be called as fixed assets. Okay, we don't have the intangible assets, so financial assets will be there. What are these example? Okay, we can see here. Okay, so these all the fixed assets will come under the tangible assets. So each and every point has been discussed very clearly. This is about the introduction part. So we have several depreciation areas that is called as a depreciation. We have the tax depreciation. We have the cost depreciation. These are the several types of depreciation areas we have. And as I told you that earlier in our SAP, we used to copy the depreciation area ODE, 0DE. Okay, that is not DE. Okay, we used to copy this depreciation area earlier in our SAP ECC. Now what we are going to do, we are doing the 1710 or 1809 as a depreciation area. We are going to be copying to our company code. Now you can see here, in the Germany, they use the ODE. In the US, they will use the okay, not GB. Okay, in other countries like Asia Pacific or something like, we'll copy the 0DE or something like other company codes. Okay, you can see these are the different chart of depreciations we are going to be using. Now in SAP, the SAP is going to be providing the freely defined depreciation areas. You can copy them. As I told you that earlier, so these are the different depreciation areas you can see. These are the different types of depreciation areas we are going to be copying. See here, there are different. Among this, most of the companies may not use all this of depreciation areas, but some of depreciation areas are very required. So you can use whatever the depreciation areas you are going to be used, and you can delete the remaining depreciation areas.
Does SAP provide country-specific chart of depreciation?
Yes, sir, 100%. That is what I'm showing all these things. These are the country-specific now.
The system, the test system that we have, I didn't find. I was only looking at the 1710 chart of depreciation.
No. Actually, what I'm doing here now, exactly, this is the demo system what we are going to be having. If you go into the real time, once you get the license version, you can see all the depreciation areas, sir.
Okay.
This is only, see, whatever classes we are discussing, it is a demo system. Actually, we can call it as the IDS system. We can call it as.
Okay.
Yeah, in the IDS system, we are going to be copying the 1710 chart of depreciation to our chart of depreciation. But when you go and do in the real-time server, it will be available. All types of depreciation areas are available, sir. Every level. Now here you can see, this is the example we have discussed. When we started the what is asset accounting, okay, this is the example actually. You can see on my desktop. So we have seen the depreciation. This is the net book value. The value is going to be, okay, so 4%, 40%, okay, that is the 4% depreciation area, and the net book value is going to be this, and this we already discussed. See, I covered everything. You can see here, not even one point we have been missed out. Okay, each and every point we have covered in a detailed way. So what I will do, I will attach this particular document to you, all of you. Go through it, okay, and these are the assignments here. These are the assignments are there. Each and every chapter, you have an assignment, okay, create your own chart of depreciation. Okay, you try to do these assignments. Once you complete reading the chapter number 1, you try to do these assignments. And if you're facing any problem, try to rectify those errors by your own. Don't see the book. If you see the book, that will become your habit to it. So I'm requesting everybody, do the assignments, each and every topic wise. Okay, every chapter wise, there are some assignments given here. You can see here. Complete these assignments and go to the chapter number 2, assignment of fixed assets. So already we have completed all these things. Just all the topics we have covered. Okay, you can see here. Now I'll attach this document to you, all of you now. Start going and reading this book. Okay, I do it now. I'm attaching in the assignment and case studies. Here in the attachment and case studies, if I go to the new post, I'll give a lot of material. I have a lot of material with me when I go to the, okay, so I'll also give the 1809 material also, not to worry. All these materials will be shared with you, all of you.
Mahesh, whatever you provided under that material tab, I'm not able to print from there. I can download it and see online, but I'm unable to print from there.
No, sir, print is available. No, print is available because most of the people are doing the printing. Can you check the printer settings in your personal laptop? Because I never see this complaint from anybody.
No, Mahesh, the materials he was saying about that one, we can't able to download and we can't able to print it.
Yeah, which is under the material tab.
That we cannot download. That we cannot. That is the reason I'm giving all the material from my personal personal holder to you all.
Yeah, thank you so much. This we can print. Yeah, there is no problem.
This you can download. See, that is what I told, that I'm telling to Venkat, sir, Prem, Unni, everybody. Whatever you require, just ask me. I'll give the material to you.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
So a general question to all of you. If I want to do the system conversion from SAP ECC to SAP S4HANA, okay, see the question, I'm giving the question to all of you. If I want to convert the system from SAP ECC to SAP S4HANA, what is the tool we are going to be using for the conversion? I'm giving this question to all of you, please. Again, I'm repeating the question. What is the conversion tool? What is the conversion tool from SAP ECC to SAP S4HANA?
Some tool.
Very good. SUM is the tool. Okay. What is the, okay, next question here. What are all the transition scenarios in SAP S4HANA?
On-premise, private cloud, and public cloud.
What are all the transition scenarios in our SAP S4HANA? Question should be very careful, please. Everybody, what are all the transition scenarios in SAP S4HANA?
Migration.
Can you put it in a correct form, madam? Can you put it in a right way?
Yeah, it's a system conversion on-premise.
Very good. System conversion. Yeah, very good. System conversion, greenfield implementation, and landscape transformation. Again, I'm repeating, there are 3 transition scenarios there in SAP S4HANA. One is the system conversion, second one is the greenfield implementation, and the third one is landscape transformation. What is the new methodology for SAP S4HANA implementation projects?
Greenfield.
Activate methodology. Activate methodology is the new process. So what are all the phases in activate methodology?
Preparation phase, realization phase.
No. How many phases are there in activate methodology?
There are 5 phases.
5 phases. What are the 5 phases? One second, just be on the line. 1 second, sir, all of you be on the line. Just, I removed the desktop sharing. 1 second, be on the line. 1 second, I'll give all complete. Tell me the question. Answer. I want the answer from you, all of you, please. What are the 5 phases in activate methodology?
5 phases.
Prepare.
Prepare, explore, realize,
Very
and
good.
deploy. Realize and deploy.
Exactly. Prepare, explore, realize, and
Deploy.
deploy and run. Last one is run. Okay, what are the okay? Now next question is for all of you. I'll tell you. Okay. What are all the deployment options in SAP S/4HANA?
On-premise,
Very good.
public cloud, and private cloud.
What is the major difference between public cloud and the private cloud? What is the major difference? I want only one difference where you can differentiate between the major difference between private cloud and public clouds.
Public cloud, basically, SAP handles the public cloud, and most of the clients that are on public cloud cannot make, should be using the standard SAP best practice for all the business processes.
Very good, sir. Very good, excellent, sir. Excellent. One second, I'm sharing my desktop. I'm sharing my desktop.
Mahesh, would you be giving a slight introduction to central finance, how it is different from?
Definitely, 100%. The syllabus is there with us. The syllabus is there with us.
All right, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to give that. The syllabus is with us. Okay, this is the. I think this link I have provided to you, all of you, no? Related to the SAP best practices.
Yes, you provided that, but
But we need the S user ID, right, for this one?
No, this S user is not required.
Yeah, you don't require S user ID, but if you go in there, if you can walk us through one of.
Okay, let you check. I'll give the link to all of you. Definitely, I'll give the link to all of you. Just check it and come back on. Okay. If you're facing any problem, let me know. Okay, we'll discuss on this.
Yeah, I checked it, Mahesh. I just was trying to understand how to decode or what is in there actually. If you go into that.
One second. The first is S user required for me. Just 1 second. Okay, just stopping.
So Mahesh, which company you work for? TCS?
Don't tell to anybody. Okay, I work for Deloitte.
You work for?
Deloitte.
Deloitte. Oh, okay. Yeah.
One second, sir. I'll share my desktop. See, this is the activate methodology. You can see here. This is the activate methodology in SAP for an on-premise and the cloud. Okay, you can see here there are these are going to be called as the phases. The first one, okay, discover phase. Anyhow, we are going to be having the discover phase. I'll give this link to all of you. You can access. Okay, a discover phase, prepare, explore, realize, deploy, and run. Okay, so discover phase. Anyhow, we don't have the discover phase. Is going to be called as a pre-preparation phase. Actually, we call it as a pre-preparation phase. We have the prepare, explore, realize, and deploy. Okay, and last one is going to be the run. So these are the 4 phases we are going to be having in activate methodology. So these all are going to be called as activate methodology. So if I go into the content, you have each and every phase. What are all the project plan? Okay, you can download the project plan here. This is going to be called as the project plan. If I click on the project plan, I can download the project plan. So I'll just open the project plan. I'll give it to you. I'll upload this project plan in your blog. These are the project plan. You can see here, MS project plan. Okay, so if I double click on project plan, this is the activate methodology. So,
but Mahesh, this is only for the cloud version of it, right?
Cloud and on-premise. Both are available in the list. Okay, if I go back, cloud and on-premise both are going to be there in the list. One second, it is coming. So both cloud and on-premise both are there in this. Okay, you can go through both. I'll give this link to all of you.
Mahesh, have you ever worked on any deployment where conversion where it is like the SAP HANA system is on Google Cloud?
No, sir. Cloud version, I never worked in the cloud version. I worked in the SAP S on a private cloud, but not in the public cloud.
What's the difference between why would a company need a private cloud?
Private cloud is nothing, but that is what I told. Na? Private cloud is just like a public. See, in the private cloud, the screens are going to be the same, just like an ERP only. Everything is going to be just like ERP. Whatever the ECC screens you are going to be using, same. It's going to be the same, but the public cloud will be under the control of SAP. Okay, whereas the private cloud will be under the control of SAP. Whereas the public cloud is completely different. If you want to go the public cloud, first of all, you have to do the certification. So that is completely different between the private cloud. Private cloud is completely built on the ERP scope, but the public cloud is not completely built on the ERP scope, sir. That is completely different, where you can experience a new world over there.
Yeah, so public cloud is under SAP control, but private cloud is under the client control, right?
No. On-premise is under the client control. On-premise.
So private cloud, why would you call it private cloud if SAP is controlling it? And
yeah, private cloud is nothing, but you're not going to share the database with anybody. Sir. Your private cloud, your database is dedicated to you.
Oh, but still it is controlled by SAP. All the
SAP,
software.
it is going to be under the central hub.
Yeah, but it's controlled by SAP. The updates and the upgrades and everything is controlled by SAP, or even the client side has to be involved.
No, it is controlled by the SAP, sir. It is controlled by SAP.
Okay.
So this is the link I'm going to be giving to all of you. You can go whenever you have a time. Okay, just download this SAP best practices. So I'm just giving the link to all of you. So I'm pasting this link in your blog. So
if you don't mind, like, can you download it and put it in the?
You can't download this.
No. Okay. So you want? Do you want me to paste in the same? What here?
Yeah, that would be good actually. You know, like we don't know, like we need a SAP S user ID or like
Okay. No, not required. SAP user is not required for this.
Okay, then we are fine, I think.
Okay. Now see here. I'm just pasting here. Okay. I'm just writing here. Okay. SAP S4 HANA best practice. I'm just pasting here. You can see here the link. I'm just saving here. There is one question here from one of our. Can anybody answer this question? See here. One of our friends asking here. So here the question here is, hi Mahesh, I have a question about the preparation phase activities for the conversion of SAP ECC to SAP S4HANA. Can you please help clarify? Thanks. For the readiness check and the maintenance planner check, where do we do it? We do it in SAP ECC, right? Can you share your menu? We can do that. Do we need to install the add-on package on SAP ECC before going to the check? If the database has not been updated to HANA, how can do the readiness check and the maintenance planner is going to check? Excellent question this is. Excellent question this is. The question is very simple here. It's asking about if I want to do the SAP readiness check and the maintenance planner check, it has to be done in SAC. Okay. If it has to be done in SAP ECC system, is it compulsory that I need the SAP HANA as database, or we can also do in existing database system also? The same question. The same question I'm putting in a simplified way. What is the answer for this?
They can put in ECC, right? They can put in ECC, right?
Okay, I can do SAP ECC. Okay, so SAP readiness check is nothing but before you do the system conversion, you are going to check the system whether your custom code migration is properly okay. All the custom code migrations, your system add-ons, your components, everything. This SAP readiness check is going to check custom codes, your add-ons, your components, your interfaces. All the things are going to be done checked by SAP. Your HANA sizing, everything. This will be done by SAP readiness check. And maintenance planner is going to be the same. Maintenance planner is also going to check the add-ons and the components. Okay, now the question here is, if I want to run this SAP readiness check and the maintenance planner check in my SAP ECC system, is it mandated that? Is it going to be required? SAP HANA database is going to be the required, because we are running the SAP. No,
I don't think HANA database is required, right? Because we have to only check whether the ECC 6, EHP 7. Then we can run this, right?
The HANA database is not going to be the mandatory for this SAP readiness check and the maintenance planner.
No. What I'm telling is, they can do the readiness check in ECC, the EHP 7 systems, right? That's what my understanding.
Exactly, sir. You're right, madam.
So for that readiness check and maintenance planner, some software has to be installed.
SAP readiness check solution manager is going to be required. I told you one day, okay, in the last few classes back, if you see that for SAP readiness check solution manager is going to require, okay, you need another system. You need another system where you're going to be connecting to your service marketplace, and you're downloading the simplification items from the service marketplace, and whatever the SAP readiness check, it has generated the log. Okay, that log is going to be compared with the simplification item. Solution manager system is going to be required. Okay, if you don't, if you people are still remembering, this is the point I discussed with you, all of you. See, this is example. This is my SAP system. This is my SAP ECC system. This is my SAP ECC system. What I do, I run this SAP readiness check here. I'll run this SAP readiness check. I'll do the SAP readiness check here in this system. And what the system is going to do, it is going to, okay, it is going to give the download file. A download file is generated. Download.
So SAP readiness check, is that a program there?
It is a tool.
So the tool has to be installed on the SAP ECC system, right?
ECC. Okay. Now,
is it done through some?
No, some is not going to be required. Some is not going to be required. So this is
the program has to be put onto SAP ECC, right?
That is when the conversion, at the time of conversion, sir.
No, conversion, that's fine. But SAP readiness check, let's say it's a tool, right?
It's a tool, okay, yeah.
So that tool is provided in EHP 7.
Okay, yeah.
Is that tool provided in the EHP package 7 onwards?
No. See, okay, whenever your system is on EHP 7 or EHP 8 enhancement latest package 8, or whatever the package you are going to be using, the latest package 7 and 8. So what the SAP is telling you, okay, there is a one tool which is going to be called as SAP readiness check. It is a tool given by the SAP. This tool has to be executed in your SAP ECC system. It is a tool. So for this execution of the tool, the solution manager is going to be required. So once the tool is executed in your, this is a free provided by the SAP. So SAP will do this, all the simplification item check. Okay. So if you have an expert in your company, okay, the basis consultant who is going to know about all these things of how to execute the SAP readiness check. So he will execute this particular tool as a program, and he will download the simplification items. He will download all the files into your SAP ECC. So those files, whatever files you have been downloaded after the SAP readiness check has been executed. So these files, what you are going to do, you are going to send this file to the SAP Solution Manager system. So you are going to send this file to the SAP Solution Manager system. So now this file will be available. This file will be available here in the Solution Manager. So now the download file you brought out to the solution manager, and what you're going to do from the SAP service marketplace, from the SAP service marketplace, what you're going to do, you have to download the simplification items. You have to download the simplification items. Okay, SAP S4 simplification items you have to download. Where you have to download? You have to download to your managed system. So you have to download to this system. So you have to download here. All the simplification items has to be downloaded here. And whatever the simplification items you have been downloaded, so what your basis consultant is going to do, these simplification items are going to check with the download file. Whichever the download file you have generated in your SAP ECC, now the download file is available in your solution manager. So this download file is going to do the comparison. This download file is going to do the comparison with simplification items, and what are all the output which is going to be coming after you do the comparison, after you run this readiness check, after you do this readiness check. So that output will give you that what are all the add-ons which are going to be not available, what are the components which is not available, what are all the custom codes which are not compatible for SAP ECC to SAP S4HANA. You will get a complete output log. So that output log you have to rectify. So what is going to be giving the output log? This output log will be given by the SAP readiness check after you do the comparison with your simplification items. Clear now?
Yeah.
One clarification, we need to do the enhanced package EHP8, right?
EHP8.
Yeah, whatever the previous one, it will not work on that. It should work only on EHP8 and above.
Yes, sir. Why? Because SAP is very clearly telling that, okay, so if you want to go with SAP S4HANA, go with SAP S4HANA with the latest enhancement package 7 or 8. If you go with the less than EHP 0, EHP 1 or 2, what happened here, the new asset accounting is not activated. The new asset accounting is activated from the EHP 5, not below the EHP 4 or 3 or 2. So it is better to have the latest enhancement package, and then you have to go for the system conversion, sir.
Okay, when we do the readiness, we should also do the new asset accounting, that EFN, all those things we should do at that time itself.
Exactly, sir. Exactly. You're absolutely right. Why? Because if in the new asset accounting is not activated, the SAP readiness check will give the log file that your EFN activation is not fair. You're not updated. So this is the business function you required. EA-FIN. This is the one of the business function you required. This business function is getting activated in the latest enhancement package. So the SAP readiness check will give the error message that your EA-FIN is not activated. The system readiness check has been failed.
Yeah, the simplification items are in a kind of a log. It will get downloaded. Then in a zip file, it will get downloaded.
It's zip file. Correct, sir. You're absolutely right.
Okay. Yes.
Now, the question is, according to the question what he asked in the blog, whether I run the simplification list in the ECC, yes, your answer is going to be yes. You are going to run all this SAP readiness check and the maintenance planner check. These all the things are going to be run in the SAP ECC. But the second question, is it required? The HANA database is going to be the required? No, HANA database, nowhere we are going to do with any kind of database system here. So database is not going to be the mandatory. No, not required. Your database can be any database. Why? Because this SAP readiness check and the maintenance plan is running at the application level, not at the database level. Very, very important. Application level, not at the database level. So if you have the Oracle database system, you can run. You can have the deep database system, you can run. But make sure that you are going to be on the SAP ECC system. But after you completed all this SAP readiness check, after you complete all the process in the pre-migration process, before you convert your system from SAP ECC to SAP S4HANA, so before the sum tool, now we are going to be calling it as a rapid migration process. RAPID, rapid migration process. In this rapid migration process, what the system will do, first it will do the database migration from SAP Oracle database to the HANA database. First activity is going to this one. First, it will do the database migration from SAP HANA database. That is from SAP Oracle database to SAP HANA database. Then it will do the sum tool. the sum tool, what it will do, then it will do the second process at the conversion from SAP ECC to SAP S4 HANA. So database is very, very important. If I want to do the system conversion from SAP ECC to SAP S4 HANA, yes, your underlying database should be HANA database only. Otherwise, I cannot do the system conversion. Very, 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 very important. At the time of system conversion, yes, HANA database is going to be required. But at the time of readiness, HANA database is not going to be the required. Clear now, all of you?
Hey, Mahesh, maintenance planner is a package, is add-on?
No, no. Maintenance planner is a tool. Actually, it is also a tool which is going to check all your components and add-ons in your system, madam.
It's add-ons to the system of the SAP ECC, right?
Yeah, yeah. You have several add-ons on your to the SAP ECC like SLM, CRM. Okay, like you have several add-ons to your system. Okay, so whether these add-ons are compatible or not, if I want to convert SAP ECC to SAP S4HANA. So if I want to check all these add-ons compatibility, I need to execute maintenance planner. Maintenance planner is a tool given by the SAP, which is going to check the add-ons and the system components and the industry-specific solutions.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so this is about the thing. I'll do one thing, sir. Actually, I'm going to stop the class now. Okay, okay. I'm just running the system on my mobile. Okay, with my hotspot. Okay, so I don't have there is some fluctuation is going on. So I'm just stopping the class for today. So tomorrow we have a class at the same time. So we'll catch at the same time over this, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much, all of you. Okay.
So we
Take
have
care.
the class tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, yes. Yeah.